All right, it's Joey Atlas here, and this is completely unscripted, unedited, unrehearsed, first recording in real time. And if you're tuning in right now, you're either seeing it live on Facebook or you're watching it after the fact on Kickstarter or on the Evergreen website. So this is going to take a little time, but this is for only people who are interested in seeing almost everything that the Sculpt to Fit All-in-One Home Gym can do. This is for both the personal unit and for the professional unit. Now, again, this is totally unscripted. This is a last-minute thing I'm going to start with. I had an idea of how I was going to start this video, and I was doing my work, just like you see now, and one of my private clients said, "Why don't you start the video with you doing your work at it like you do when you're not using it for training on it?" And I had to admit, that was brilliant because I never thought of that. See, if you've been in tune with ergonomics and the latest trends in how sitting is the new smoking and how sitting is bad for us, which I've known for a really long time, there's been a huge trend and shift toward standing workstations. If you want to get more elaborate, you've got the stations with the treadmills on the bottom that go at a very, very slow pace so that people can actually walk while they're working at their workstation. But I like to use my movement outdoors, and I don't need a treadmill down here. So what I do use my Sculpt to Fit for is an actual workstation. But it's something I've maybe showed in one Instagram photo when I was actually sitting at it when I had the other unit in the garage. So this is basically where I do most of my work. So I set up the core and lower body platform up around just below chest height. Sometimes I change it to get a little variation. I put the old school straight bar at the bottom because what I like to do is use it as a footrest, and as time progresses I like to move around, shift a little bit. If I'm not standing flat-footed, it's either one up or the other one up. And just for kicks, literally right before I turn this on, I pulled up price ranges for good quality standing workstations, standing productivity stations. Because I had no idea. I mean, I have everything I need right here, but I decided, let me take a look and see what's out there. You can get really cheap ones that basically go on a table or something, and they're kind of adjustable. Anything from literally $25 to maybe $150. But if you want something good that's going to last, that is actually functional, that does the job for what it's built and intended for, you're going to spend anywhere from $400 all the way up to $1,500, $1,500. That's before add-ons and before taxes and before shipping. So any decent workstation, productivity station that's going to be used on a consistent basis, it's going to cost anywhere from $400 to probably almost $2,000. But I got mine right here in the home gym, in the Sculpt to Fit unit. So I wanted to share that with you as a little side bonus. So now I'm done with my work, and we're going to get into the full demo walkthrough of everything that the Sculpt to Fit All-in-One Home Gym can do. But I want to start with a little bit of context here. You're looking at the unit that I have at home. As you can see, it's in the middle of my TV area and the dining area. This is actually a personal grade model, and the personal grade model is made mostly with 12 gauge steel, which is actually thinner than 11 gauge steel. 11 gauge steel is what the Pro model is made of. That's what we're launching with on Kickstarter, and that's what we're launching with at first when we go into Evergreen mode after the Kickstarter launch is over. And it's because it was easier to launch with one version, the one that will come with a lifetime warranty, instead of trying to launch with 2 different versions, which made the challenge of manufacturing costs a bit of a challenge for me. So to streamline the launch, we're going with the Pro version, which is the higher grade steel. Also, our top bracket and the lower base brackets that connect the top and the bottom are also made with this. The personal model is 1/4 inch steel. The Pro model, which we're launching with on Kickstarter, and then the first phases of Evergreen, are going to be 3/8 of an inch instead of 1/4 inch. It's just a little more, but that extra is what allows this to hold up to commercial grade use all day by many people and carry a lifetime warranty on all steel components. So this will be something that you'll be able to hand down to your grandkids in the will, because that lifetime warranty will hold up. I already know because I've been testing these out for years. So this is a personal model. Yours is going to look almost the same, except it's going to be made with thicker grades of steel, and it will be the professional model. The color scheme on the launch version is, and you'll probably see some renditions of this on the page when it goes live, we're going with all textured black, really, really sharp looking. All textured black, and we're going to have the aquajet turquoise on the center post and on the top C bracket. So those 2 pieces will be the aquajet turquoise. Everything else is going to be textured black, and then we will have the logos and the decals, which will also be a combination of black and the aquajet turquoise. So those are some spec pieces of info for you. Now I'm going to get into the demo part of the video. Again, this is going to take some time because I'm going to walk you through enough of what could be demonstrated on here to give you an idea of the full scope of the capabilities, not just for you, but for everybody in your family, okay? Context. So here we have what I'm using in the demo here is a tablet. And so your personal training sessions, you'll be able to stream those to a tablet, to a smartphone, to a laptop, desktop, whatever you have near your unit when you're training at home is what you'll be able to stream your personal training sessions straight to. If you have a web-enabled TV, you'll be able to stream that. Anything you can stream to your tablet that you can stream to a web-enabled TV, you'll be able to do that too. So if you have that kind of setup, you'll be able to do that as well. Eventually, we will have TV apps that will work on Roku and any other of the TV style. I'm not a big TV guy, so I don't know much about what streams to TVs, but I know that we will have eventually streaming to the TV services so that you can watch your personal training sessions on a larger screen if you want to. So that's context. You'll be able to stream your personal training sessions right near the unit. You can follow along as if we are training you from the studio one-on-one. And this will be a full library of a bunch of sessions for everybody in the family that we'll launch with. And then every month, as part of your membership, we're going to be adding not only new personal training sessions for everybody in the family for all different purposes, but we're also going to have nutrition videos, cooking videos, mindset videos. We're going to have travel trainer sessions, hotel room training sessions, playground training sessions, beach training sessions, so that when you're on the road, all you need is your smartphone or tablet or any device you want to use on the road. You can access your private video training center, and you could still follow the methods while you're on the road, and whoever's at home can still access the family account and still be training at the same time you are on the road while accessing the same account. Very cool. All right, so mechanics, here we go.